Good morning, Adventure Nation. We are still here in Disney World, and today we're going to be exploring Epcot. This is the Motorhome Experiment.
We are at the camping right now. We have to get to Epcot, so that means that it's quite a ways, and we have a reservation for 1 and it's already noon. So we're just gonna try to make it.
Oh no, we're good. No, we're good. We're good.
We're not.
She worries too much. No.
It's like, way, it's not always the easy way.
No, I don't like to go the direct route, so today we're doing bus, boat, monorail.
See what I mean?
And we're there in an hour. No problem. Let's do this.
You can get to the restaurant.
Well, plus the park, and then we gotta make it to the restaurant. And we're wasting time, Lori. If we weren't wasting time having this conversation, we'd already be there.
Already be there? I don't think so.
I bet we would.
Like, somebody has to look pretty in the mornings, takes too long.
I do have to mention that I haven't had a Mickey Mouse shirt in I don't know how long. I used to have a muscle shirt, like a tank top that I'd wear around the house, but I never wore it in public because I don't have any muscles, so I didn't feel like wearing a muscle shirt in public was a good thing. So I got this bad boy yesterday. Check that out. Here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The original from 1928.
And the cool thing about Epcot is more adult oriented. There is no like rides or stuff you have to do crazy stuff. So I opted to wear a dress for Epcot Day.
Yeah, it's not like she's gonna have to worry about her dress blowing up over her head because there's just not that much stuff to do there as far as that stuff goes. We are currently waiting for a bus outside of our campground at the 1600 loop. It's the bus station. It's currently 12:10. Our reservation for lunch is at 1 o'clock in Epcot. Wish me luck. All right, I'm chickening out. We're actually gonna just jump on a bus. We're gonna go to the front and we're gonna go directly to Epcot. I'm a chicken. Morning. Lori put pressure on me that we were gonna be late. I chickened out. We jumped on a bus straight to Epcot.
Because we weren't gonna make the reservation, and I did it already a week ago, so
we could have made it. We could have made it. We are here at the outpost, getting ready to transfer onto an Epcot bus. It's 12:18. Chances are we're gonna make it to our reservation much easier this way than going my way.
Now I have to say, his way, it was a lot of fun between the monorail and all that. It's just we didn't have the time.
Yeah, my way is always more fun.
The reason we started this late at noon today is because the park closes at midnight with the extra magic hours. So that's still 12 hours of fun. So we didn't start late.
We started pretty late, still.
You want to do more than 12 hours at the park?
No, that I don't want to do. When you're sitting here waiting for your bus, it's kind of like bus bingo or bus roulette. You're looking at the signs on the front of the bus and hoping that your sign is next. That one, for example, Disney Springs. We're waiting for Epcot. Next one is Hollywood Studios. Yeah, we're not having any luck here. Our chariot has arrived. We're on the bus at 12:32. Reservations are not looking good. Thank you. Okay, it's 12:48 and we're just getting off the bus at Epcot. We have 12 minutes to get to dinner reservations or lunch reservations. 12 minutes. Easy. And we still have to go through bag check, and because Lorena looks like a terrorist, they're gonna double check her. It is kind of weird, if you really think about it, that people are walking around here, grown adults with a mouse on their shirt, and thousands of them. So it is kind of strange.
The love to Disney, love for Disney.
Okay, 12:51. We've entered Epcot through bag check, heading to the restaurant now. 9 minutes, we're good.
This is like going through airport security.
It is.
They have metal detectors now on the whole work.
Yeah, bag checks, metal detectors, everything now. Trying to keep the riffraff out, looking for mouse traps and poison apples. The restaurant that we're going to is called the Coral Reef Restaurant. Lorena came here with our friends, the Hamptons, while I was in Vegas. And now she's
I love it.
nice enough to bring me back.
Yeah, I want to share the experience with him.
our first line of the day. Restaurant, $12.58, 2 minutes to spare. If we had done this my way, we would have never made it.
And I guess it's not the first line of the day. The bus was the first
Yeah, the bus was the first line. All right, so the Coral Reef restaurant, if you're a seafood person, obviously it's spectacular. The views inside of there, the environment is really cool. If you're a meat eater, I believe they had some steak options and things like that as well that looked pretty good at the tables. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you can pretty much skip it. There's not a whole lot of options for you except for salad. And then they had a tuna bowl, which is what we had. It's a tuna bowl with tofu, and it wasn't great. So, but for everybody else, pretty good. If you have any vegetarian friends, though, don't bring them here.
Nice view, though.
Yes, the view, the restaurant itself was really cool, and pretty pricey as well. But again, because of the environment, pretty cool place. Lorena, we're gonna go hang with Nemo.
Yes, we are. I like this ride. It's a cute ride. Cutesy one.
These are like the Haunted Mansion shells, just like it's a shell. Look. Yeah. So it's like just like Haunted Mansion. Hopefully we don't get terrified with Nemo. You don't think so?
Where are you? Swim over and say goodnight, you old pal Bruce.
Let's see if you guys can find the hidden Mickey in the tank. You're gonna have to look really close. See if you can see it. Yep, don't know if you could find that one, but pretty cool tank. This area that we're in is called the Sea, and it's a giant tank. They said it's the second largest saltwater tank in the world. I don't know if that's true or not, but pretty cool area in here. Lots to do with fishes. This sure makes finding Nemo much easier.
Full of adrenaline.
Yeah, somehow I don't see that being the case.
Welcome to Living with the Land. As you board the boat, please lower your head and watch your step. Living laboratories, where scientists from EPCOT and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest.
What you will notice when you come to Epcot is a lot of the rides are educational as well. The Land, the one that we just went on, talks about sustainable growing practices and things like that. So it's not only just a ride, it's stuff that you learn a little bit from. So again, kind of geared towards a little bit of an older crowd here at Epcot.
Yeah, I don't know how children do well here, since it seems to be, like, for us interesting, but children might get bored about all this stuff.
We just came out of the Pixar Disney Animated Short Film Fest. They showed 3 short films there in 3D. It was really cool.
We weren't expecting that much. We were like, oh, it might be something cutesy, but it was amazing. The 3D that they have there, it's really cool.
Yeah, it was really, really cool, and the theater moves, and it was cool. So Pixar 3D animated film festival, cool.
Very good. Beautiful flowers everywhere.
Victoria Gardens. This is kind of a recreation of Bouchard Gardens. We are heading into the Canada area.
Oh,
So this is going to be like a trip back home for me. Not really, but it's got Canada stuff. I think all that means is they sell Molson Canadian beer and everybody says A a lot. I don't know. We'll find out. This steakhouse, by the way, is awesome if you ever want great steak. So for those of you who don't know, EPCOT stands for Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, and that's kind of the entrance as you come into the park. Is all about that kind of stuff, conservation, alternative energies, and all that kind of thing. And then as you get back here, this is called the World Showcase, and the World Showcase highlights a bunch of different countries from around the world, including, you know, Canada and Germany and the United Kingdom and Mexico and Spain and Japan and all kinds of stuff. So very, very cool. And what you will find is that people drink their way around the world. So every now and then you might find someone in the park who's a little bit intoxicated, just a wee bit. That's not Lorena today. All right, I make one mention of alcohol, and now Lorena wants to start drinking her way around the world.
They're teeny tiny.
So yeah, they're tiny. And this one here is just sparkling cider. It's non-alcoholic. Cheers to Disney and Epcot Clink.
They're plastic.
They're plastic. And then we've got Tigger back here watching us drink. That's some delicious sparkling cider there. Right here at the World Showcase. At night out here on the bay, they do this enormous fireworks display, a crazy show. And they're setting up for that now, and it's 4 hours away, but spectacular show here at Epcot. If you want to watch some great fireworks, you have to be in the park to see them really well, but you can still see them from outside the park. Oh, it's Alice in Wonderland.
You want to take your picture with her?
No, I'm good. If you're staying at Boardwalk or the Yacht Club or the Beach Club, there is a back entrance here that you can come in. So right through here. Go down through this little path and you're wind up at the Boardwalk, Yacht Club, and Beach Club. So it's kind of nice.
Dolphin.
Well, yeah, Swan and Dolphin as well. You can come in through this back entrance. You don't have to come in through the main. And it's also a way for you to exit if you want to get to these places.
No masses whatsoever.
Yeah, no lines, no nothing. It's pretty cool. You can also take a boat from here over to Hollywood Studios. So that's kind of neat. It is time to get our dessert on.
I found the one. What do you think?
I think it's cute on you.
I will never use it though.
No, you won't.
This is a great place for lunch or dessert. Both.
Why did you bring me here?
I know. He's the one that has weakness for sweets, so yeah, I know.
We wound up getting a chocolate eclair, a Napoleon, and then some kind of strawberry tart thing.
Tart au...
Good stuff. Tarte aux fraises. Aux fraises. So, and a coffee. Good stuff.
And a water.
And a water. watch the show in the American section. Pretty cool. The theater is amazing.
A little bit too long, so if you're with
A little bit long,
kids,
yeah.
they're gonna get frustrated probably.
These are supposed to be model trains, but they don't seem to be working right now. It's a pretty cool display of model trains. I think that one there's maybe had a little problem. That's what happens when you put coins in the tracks, kids. No, it's not actually what happens, but... And now it's time to hit one of the most popular rides here in Epcot, and that is Frozen.
That's, I would say, the most popular.
Yeah, wait times can be hour, hour and a half here, sometimes 2 hours. We've got fast passes.
125 minutes? 125 minutes. Wow.
It's a fast pass for the ride. What's the ride?
Yeah, currently the regular line for Frozen, the current line is 125 minutes. So that's crazy. And fast pass isn't seeming to be much better. So we'll see what happens. You don't have much of a choice, do you? Design your car?
I'm not gonna design it. I'm gonna let him design it. I'm just gonna choose a color. That's it.
Okay.
But we need to win. This is the floor when you're like.
Well, that was an absolutely full day in Epcot. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. And this is where we're going to call it. So if it's your first time here, it'd be great if you subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date on all of our travels. And it would be equally as cool if you liked the video. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye, guys. And we have to say goodbye because we're literally getting kicked out right now.
They're booting us. They're saying, get out, park's closed. They're going to turn off the ball any second now. They're going to turn that off, and we got to get out of here.
Bye, guys.
And now it's time to go nap again. And our chariot has a riveted